Hey everybody, what is up? It's Raindrop Icefall here, or Alyssa. I'm doing a brand new game today. Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. Yes. I decided to do a brand new game today. I wanted to mix things up. Sorry if my camera is shaking a bit. I'm just writing some stuff down that I need to write down to keep track of how many videos I am doing. Okay. That is strange. I thought I had another character set up. My bad.
From the beginning, we were one.
I'm gonna skip that. Sorry, it's due to the copyright of the games and everything.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Could even be a joker? Always a surprise, eh, Grant?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. Be thankful for that. All we can see. Go on and pull back the sheet. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, now this is where you get to create your person. So, the Aman are a warrior-like religious nation of a restored origin. Many Aman come to the Fair Land seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of the homeland. So, the bonuses that you get is Persuasion 1, Blacksmithing 2, and Alchemy 1. The Varian are hardened by seas. The Varian are frequently pirates and merchants, as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons, so the bonus that you get for that person for character is Mercenary 1, Lockpicking 2, and Hand Detection. And sorry if I'm saying the names wrong. Josfar are proud and ancient people from the frozen lands to the north. Josfar judge themselves to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky, and even an inmate and even hand justice. So this is like a mage. You get 1 sagecraft, 2 dispelling, and alchemy. And you get a dark fire, are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy, while they do not shy away from conflict. They prefer to resolve disputes, typically with grace or efficiency and silence. So this is sage, persuasion, and stealth 2. So these are more like warrior classes, 1 sage, and then an assassin class, I like to call this race. I like this class because not only you get mercantile, I'm like picking 2 and hidden detection. It's a really good class. I like it. But for now, I think I'm gonna do this class, the Sage class. So now you get what Patreon bonuses of Earth, Gaia, Goddess of Earth, Harvest of Fertility. So I get 5 elemental resistance. Air Osan, God of Air, Sky, Stars, and Winds. So the Patreon bonus I would get if I choose that would be 6 lightning damage and 6 lightning resistance. Wisdom, Earth and the Goddess of Wisdom and Art, 10 plus mana. Order, Matthew, the God of Order, I get 5 plus health and 5 plus mana. Justice, the God of Just Fernandon. So if I'm saying these names wrong. Goddess of Justice, 10 health, and if I do none, behold, the God of none, yourself 70 years and rewards plus 1 experience bonus. So I'm gonna do air, 6 lightning damage, and lightning resistance, 'cause that's a very good thing to have. You can choose what other present you want, and then you can make it your own. They're out here. Let me just go to the beginning. So there's this hairstyle, put up in the bun. There's thousands of different hairstyles. I like this one. Maybe. I'm gonna go with that. I don't really care for the hair color. Really. I don't get drilling with my character. Alright, so there's this type of tattoo. And these are just the tattoos that you get for just this raised. As you can see. And that's it. I'm gonna do probably this one. And the deeper you go, you always want to make sure that this is everything that you want before you hit continue. There we go.
She's a lost soul far, but not in bad shape, all things considered. I never did like her myself. Snooty bug. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know you want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name her, I think we're done. Put her with the others.
This is a name that they always give you, depending on your character. So I'm just gonna name her Rose. So I don't need the exact same name for my other character.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
And I'm gonna skip that due to the copyright. So now we have a brand new quest. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix it. There we go. So now we have a brand new quest. We have to get out. Yep, so now we have the first main quest. I woke up in a pile of corpses somewhere deep underground. I have no memory of who I am and no clue where I'm at. I need to find my way out of here. So you have factions, you have side, you have tasks, and then you have completed. The factions are people that you can join in this game. I haven't met all of them. But what I will do, I'm going to turn off tutorials for now. I did turn down the thing just a bit so you guys can see. So there's this. And it says secretary still employment now work requiring specialized disposal, and our unfortunate failures piling remains have become a concern among accounts, so the incliner has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking the water downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly fitting for the rest of us, poor things. But it's anything condolence if these weren't the original bodies in the first place. And then this little hidden person right here, and all this is just 12 gold. For my character, I can't use magic or anything yet. Mine's gonna probably be like a mage person. Oops. Since I don't have a mage staff yet. I like to break all these boxes to get extra money. There's no boxes there. No. I haven't beaten this game yet at all. I haven't gotten to the end. It's very long. There's a lot of side quests, a lot of tasks you can do. I mean, there's a lot. So now we got armor. That's another thing, it's going to be the clothes in this game.
So well restored, we must get you to Professor Hughes right away. Professor Former's Hughes. Well of Souls is his life's work. The Duwapa are coming into the lower left techniques. They'll help keep you safe long enough. They'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope it's... Oh my, you don't know? Perhaps the because you've never seen this far in there. No.
Alright, so Professor Hughes is the guy.
Our greatest invention, the well of souls. Imagine an end to war, an end to death.
Alright, I'm gonna skip these scenes because of the copyright content. And I've looked, there's nothing behind this wall here. There's nothing. Oh, that's right. So, I need to get those on. Alright, the quest. So now, as you know, the way I've heard is you could help me reach safety. He says he can take me to a dorm named Former Hughes who can explain why I'm here. And a pop-up screen will say boxes can be broken. You always want to break all these boxes because money is going to be very important when you get out of here. So now you can compare stuff. So critical damage. That's where we're going to get our shield. And now we have these lockpicks, small metal picks with a wooden grip, designed to opening the toughest locks.
Do you hear something? Go to locker.
Alright, so now we can pick up this longbow, go to my secondary, and equip the longbow.
Archers up ahead. Let's shoot them before they see us.
And they are down. And you do want to destroy all these boxes because you're really going to need the money, as I said, when you get out. Right now you can do and he's gone. So you have these tower documents. I would just add those to junk because they're not really anything. If you can't read them, you can't read them. Compare.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than exciting.
So now we have iron daggers. Hold on, I'll leave my door open. Did not mean to do that.
Roll up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
And this is where hold on. Sorry, I needed to check something. So you see that little eye circle above the person? That's my bad, I messed up. That's my bad, I meant to do a stealth kill, I pressed the wrong button. That's on me.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems. Incredible! What are you?
Alright, now we got mage robes. Alright, here's the spy to quest. We finally got the spy problem and control clause. We'll try to equip an effective cleansing with his Patreons, but I feel he's always in case and fail to recognize the value of my own quick thinking. Instead, provides successful aspirations. While we're seeing the spider bridge, I noticed that these guards who were infected by spider venom, stiffness, joints, and lightning touch came symptoms suggest possible solutions of the inherent causing problems of some of the world's creations. I have studied these symptoms in depth and time, but the guards willfully and failing disobey my orders and delay applications of antitoxins. Such as I request we capture some of these spiders or harvest their venom for future testings. Furthermore, I trust these insolvent guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I acquire no medal, no promotion. All I would ask is that you please reinstate me off the subject of disposal detail. So now, I thought I equipped that. So, and shield. And 11 lockpicks. You always want to stack up on lockpicks. The more lockpicks you have, the better. They're not that good, but I will equip them for the more regeneration of magic. So now I got my fire staff, which now I can't add these to junk because we're in the tutorial, but now I got my fire staff.
It completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you could use that staff to burn a pound, not more spiders burning.
Alright. And there's nothing that you get from these spiders. I'm going to get poisoned. At this rate.
Hurry, get out of here!
I think that's everything within that area. I got that chest. Yep, that's it.
Kids, get away! Who's this? Oh. Ah, plate armor. Nothing protects quite like layers of impervious metal. Leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body. This is where to make sure you get your tubes. We can hold off the Tawapa here. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in a second. I'll see you on the outside. If they
Yep. So, can't end any of these with junk yet. And then now we have these repair kits. Repair kits are also good to stock up on. And it saves you a lot of money
you will sit.
when you want to go and repair your stuff. So here it is at top. Everything's crumbling. Let's see, another report. Experiments are not successfully recreated by 79.5% of the time. Any missing limbs or fingers are now probably how the original tablets looked. Rather than the magically flaunt not and however the full revivification still deludes us. Even with the increased testing products, nothing more than the instant lumps of skin and bone. Although occasional spam or twitch does allow hope for success in the future. I know some of you compare that we should cabin the skins, corpus, and recreate together. But you must also know we'd never allow to experiment and touch subjects with an actual body. We may be reworking to create life that entirely allows us to desecrate the dead. Any further complaints can be brought to me, former Hughes. Now, what was that? Here we are, we're going into the laboratory.
And if we only
So now, I won't talk to him just yet. You can collect stuff. That's the only thing that can be collected, I believe. You can't read any of the books or anything like that.
No time for pleasantries. Too much to explain right now. The dwarves have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. What's important is getting you out of there safely. I may not be able to save the well, but I can. Yes, you're right, it's just that you... Fascinating.
Sorry, I had to skip all that due to the copyright stuff, because I do not want to be framed for that. Nothing. Alright. Now I'm going to use that. And now we have a troll. You don't want to get stuck. Fighting. I do have this on normal, I don't have this on casual. There was a way to lock on. I wish they designed a way to lock on the characters. Okay, now my favorite part. I always try to get 100 XP. Now you can search him. You can equip that. Take. Inspect. I always equip that ring whenever I get it. And now you can exit the temple. Alright, I have reached level 1. Now I can level up so I can do alchemy, the dispelling, and sagecraft. I do like this, and I can get it. So I'm gonna upgrade that. Now I have 3 points. Oh my god. 3 points. Now that that's done, now I only have 1 completed task of darkness. Now there's this one, Into the Light. Just before Hugh's escape, he told me to meet a Fate Weaver named Agrith in the town of Girlheart. This Fate Weaver should be able to shed some light on my condition.
Needed more guards.
Now you can talk to her.
Another survivor. Are there any more?
No, the door collapsed behind me.
That's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside the rift stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Oh.
As you can see, there is no way to get back inside the permanent collapse. Now, since I've done this game 100 of times, you always want to look for these dive spots. You may get something useful. So a scrub salts. This is a scent and complements the fine grains, which are said to bring the essence of luck to any mixer. You always want to find rivers like these. You can always get special items, like a mana potion. You always want to collect these fragments to make stuff. So it's a good idea to collect this stuff to make stuff. Also, any loot overturned carts and novice strings, +4 armor, +5 health, and +4 armor. Oops. So these cards you always want to look for. 2. And a cloudy poison shard. This crystalline shroud pulses the essence vial of poison, combined with other shards to safecraft or to create your own stockable gems. Now over here is a little bonus area. Pretty sure everyone knows it by now. And there you go. So now I have Leech Bark. Leech Bark is renowned woodland lore for its very strange and unique other flowers around it. They draw nutrients away until they die. As such, it is perhaps unsurprising that powdered leech bark can be granted its leech-like nature to a potion. And now we have the most easiest thing ever, picklocking. Compare the smoldering scepter. Compare It's a very nice find. Oops. Add this to junk. See? So now I have this smoldering scepter which does 6 lightning damage. I need 3 finesse. Which I won't be doing that. Now we have all these potions. Oh. That's what I like to do, so all my potions go over here, stuff that are useful. And then we just have the move sets like great hammers, great swords, daggers, longbows, fairy blades, staffs, sculptors. You know, all that. And now I got 3 repair kits. I do have an autosave on. There's also these.
You're the one. No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls has been the one-known's pet project. My employer pays for information about it. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I promise you, if I knew who it was, I'd tell you. Sharing research is one thing, but academic sabotage is a crime. Thank you. Here, take this. It's the pay for my last report. I don't...
So you can choose either to kill him or have him just give you money. I choose to sometimes just have him give me his money.
This sort of thing never happens in a death zone.
Down there is Agrith. Another health potion. Nothing there. There's a lot of side quests that you can do just throughout the world. Some may require you to do crime. Others may require you to do something else. Now, I always go in this cave even though I'm a level 1. It's good to practice, you know. It's good for the extra XP and for practice. So you have 2 ways. I always go this way first because I know there's going to be something down here. But watch out for this bear trap. Alright. Man. I am getting hungry. Okay, it's lunchtime. What the heck? Oh, another trap. About to see why I did all those. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. We can choose to head down here. Oh, I always keep pressing the wrong buttons. There's this one right here. It's a hard one. And nothing else. Shadow prism. Well, this one's gonna be a bit harder. And that's all of them. Nothing there. Inspect. Alright, now it's time for us to leave this cave. Okay, now here's something. Scanner told mine log. Among the meticulous entries of mining shift and prisoners load as rats, a handful of our prisoners' strings stand out. Through the winter, 203 survey teams Grundis has made a tremendous find, scratching our earlier service records in the Stone Cannon Caves in Alistar. Show signs of rare steam prismatic world samples have been sent to form and serious commissions of the answers is all but certain by the land to start mines and tell no one. We're very focused on the war, nobody knows the other mines. We should be able to make a killing. September 1st, 204. Templar, a scanning temples demanded to establish the mines has been personally found. And you guys can look this up and read this. Got a drunk. I think I accidentally added. Yeah, remove from junk. That was my bad. I meant to equip. There we go. And if you do have hidden detection, there's something right in here. But I don't have that, sadly. Alright, sorry, I had to skip all that. More of them. This is just a tutorial for everything. So now I'm going to hit egg. Always try to get 100 XP. Just makes it easier.
You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? Fuse may have brought you back to life. Come here. I promise not to tell you if I see you again. That would be my guess. He was an academic. You're an or at least I should. This is good.
Alright.
I'm not saying I believe it. I'll meet you at his home to the east. That he lives in a little water soul.
Alright. So we just found out that something might be wrong with our fate, or we might be the only one to choose how our destiny will go. Oh, I'm almost over my time limit for this. But that's okay. Uh-oh. These are good things to find.
All the songs in halls of lore, their echoes none more grand than Olene's many feats of poetry, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the pure secret, the conscience of the summer flame. She is the heart of spring, day.
Alright, so now you've made it to a town called Oathdale.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Alright. There's this chest here. I mean, there's a lot more chests. And then in here, you always get, whoa. I don't remember ordering all of this, but I will take it. Now you have these daggers, which they're purple. Now here's the thing. This is might stuff, and I don't remember doing anything with might. Well, I can make alright, but we ain't gonna do that yet.
Greetings.
You can help out around town, which I recommend you do.
Just look at the poor creature. People simply don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Come to seek her wisdom. She spends her days in the Pacific. Hope you stay in town.
Now you have this. I recommend doing all the quests in town.
Hello. Welcome to Gorhart, the last settlement.
So now you can get all of this. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Fulfill your pact today.
Oops. I recommend buying the backpack if you get the chance. But I'm gonna get all 16 of those.
Come see me again.
You want more lockpicks, so I just brought all the lockpicks. Right after this gets loaded up, whenever it gets loaded up, I'm going to save my game. Save it. Probably should do that right now. Create a new one. See, now I have this one. I spent a total of 3 hours on this. Alright. I'm gonna stop right here because I'm going over my time limit for how long I was supposed to do this for. So I will see you guys later.